I'm Robert Serini.
And I'm Russell Dreher.
And we're the head forces behind Il Cane, The Two Lives of Joemacomodo, that we did for Cinmaesports in 10 hours. We are part of a collaborative called Proletariat Films. It's basically just a workforce of working class filmmakers. When we decided to do Cinmaesports in 10 hours, we'd been doing a couple of time contests, and we did excellent in all of them, if not taking home the grand prize and then making the top 10. And we had a knack for working fast and quick and cheap, because that's how we do all our productions. For me, I think time contests are really important because although digital video is a cheap medium and anyone can do it, which is great, there are some things that can sway the balance. You could have more money on a production, better equipment, better technology, better cast, larger crew. I mean, you put as much money into a digital film as in a regular celluloid film. So with a time contest, it kind of levels the playing field. Technology almost becomes your enemy because you have to do things so fast and quick that you can't think of special effects. And if you do, you have to think how to do them very streamlined, very fast, and really just base your talents on your talent and on your genius. It's genius that will win at the end.
I think time contests are also great because you're forced to learn things very quickly, and you do. You adapt to situations that arise, and you learn how to fix things that come up. And I mean, just the learning process that's condensed into such a short period of time is it's overwhelming how much you pick up in 24 hours or 10 hours that you never would have thought of if you had, you know, just gobs of money and unlimited time to sit around and say, all right, what can we throw at this to fix it? Instead, you're like, all right, we have 20 minutes to solve this.
Make it happen, you know, which I like. And I have to give it to Russell for pushing us, because there came a time when we were doing it that we were so excited about the project. It had substance, it was funny, it was interesting, it was artistic. And
it was too long.
And it was way too long. So I kind of left it with Russell because I had to go to work the same day, because we're working class filmmakers. I think I mentioned that before.
we had most of it together, and I think we had about 45 minutes left to finish the film. And somehow I managed to throw the last parts together, get it onto tape, and I think I turned it in with about 3 minutes to spare.
It always ends with Russell sweating and running. That's how these things always end. I was at work, and a call from a very drunk Russell. We won! And I was like, you gotta be kidding me, this is great, you kidding me? He's like, no, it came out great, they loved it. I was like, fantastic. It was such redemption to have the fact that you work hard on something, you have a good solid idea, and even if it turns out differently than what you thought, because you only have 10 hours, you have to then cut it immediately and change your storyline. And that's what the time contests are all about. They're about moving on the fly, finding the problems, and finding solutions for them immediately. And none of us work in film, and I find that hard to believe.
It'll happen.
One day. But yeah, they're great, these contests. You know, I love them. I love the people that enter. There's a lot of energy. These are the people that really want to make films. You know, they don't do it, and they drag their feet. Oh, I had this problem at work. Like, I don't deal with that. I want the people around me to be the ones that really love making films, and they do it for that reason, not for the money. There's no money. They're not for the fame or prestige. It's just for the fact that you're going to make something solid that someone's going to watch and really enjoy. You know, maybe make something based off of it. I mean, we rip from everyone. We rip from the classics, you know, the Goddards and the Fellinis, and then we rip from, from South Park and Family Guy. I mean, you take in all culture, and if you can find a synthesis of that, I think you stumble upon something really good. We should plug our company, proletariatfilm.com. Anyone's welcome to contact us. You know, we take in all types. We took in Russell, you know. So
they haven't thrown me out yet.
Exactly. So. We work with a lot of different writers and artists and actors and musicians, and it's a great collaboration. I mean, if